Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, I will be talking about how to find a point that divides the line into a specified ratio. So let's say you have point P at x1, y1 and point Q at x2, y2. And then you have another point, so we call it M. M here will divide the line into a ratio such that PM over MQ is equal to this small m over n. So in order to find what is x and is y, you can use this formula, okay? And here I'm going to show you how the formula above is obtained, and I'm going to use a graph to illustrate this point, okay? So first of all, we start with plotting point P. Let's say here is my P. Therefore, this is x1 and this is y1. So, and I have another point here, which is point Q. So this is at x2, y2. And then I have another point, which is M. And M can be anywhere such that it divides the line into a ratio of M over N. So maybe this could be my M, okay? And I know that the point here will be X, okay, according to the definition here, and the point here is Y. Okay, next I will construct a right angle triangle. So this one is a right angle triangle which corresponds to the distance of PM. Therefore, I'm going to call this side here, I'm going to call it as A for PM. And this side here, I will call it B for PM. Next, another right angle triangle can be constructed at the top. So this is the right angle triangle that corresponds to the distance MQ. So I'm going to call it AMQ, and this one is BMQ. Now we have an important definition here where it says the distance of PM over MQ. The distance of PM over MQ is in this ratio. Okay, so this is an important definition, and based on this statement or definition here, I can actually say that therefore because of that I can say that the length of APM over the length of AMQ must also follow the same ratio. Okay, so I'm having APM over AMQ must also be in the same ratio of M over N. And then this is equal to APM times N over M times AMQ. Okay, so what is APM? So what is the length of this APM? So based on the graph, I hope you can see that the length can be obtained by having x minus x1. So x minus x1. I'm going to write it down, x minus x1 times n. So this one for AMQ. So for AMQ, the length will be x2 minus x. So m x2 minus x. So next I'm going to take out all the brackets. So just going to multiply all the terms, and I have nx minus nx1 is equal to mx2 minus mx. And remember that we are looking to find what x is. So x will be the subject, and so I'm going to put all the x together on the left side. So then I will have nx plus mx is equal to mx2 plus nx1. Now this can be further rearranged as factoring x out. So I will have m plus n. So I'm just taking x out, okay, factor that out. So next is equal to nx1 plus mx2. So I'm just rearranging the term here, okay. So next, therefore x is just nx1 plus mx2 over m plus n. So this is what is given here as a formula to find x. Now in the same manner, you can consider, okay, in the same manner you can consider finding the value for y, okay, by having a starting point where BPM over BMQ must be in the same ratio as M over N, and you can continue in the same manner as given here for finding x. So this one is for finding x, so you can follow the steps here and I'm sure you will reach the same conclusion as given here. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.